One of the trickiest parts of the Build a Chair from a Bull book / video is getting the seat edges, flat with a block plane and then glued up. That can be a real challenge for someone if you've never done it. So last night I had a dream, which happens sometimes, and that is, we're going to see if this works. What if you could just take the factory edges, no block planing, these are the two factory edges from the home center, and glue them together, but don't use PVA. Instead, use epoxy. And 2-part epoxy, which you can get at any home center, it's like $5 or $6 for this bottle. Unlike PVA, epoxy fills gaps. So if you have gaps, this will just fill them, and should have the strength of PVA. So we're gonna test this. So I have 2 factory edges. This is some yellow pine, and we'll glue them up, and then tomorrow we'll destroy the seat with a standard test for glue and see if we get wood failure or glue failure. Epoxy is a 2-part adhesive, so you squeeze out equal amounts onto a scrap like this, and then you just mix them up with whatever you have. It just happens to have, and any brand of epoxy will do. Some of them set up in 5 minutes, some of them set up in 30, and that's not what we care about. What we care is the final strength of the glue overnight. So we're just gonna smear this junk all over there. So it needs to be a coat thicker than you would use with the yellow glue, because it's gonna be like a cushion between the 2 boards and hopefully fill any gaps that we have. So we just put them together. I don't have any of the jankety F-style clamps that were used in the video, so we're just gonna have to use good clamps. But I won't put them in full pressure. I'll just put them until the joint closes, and it's starting to squeeze out here and there, which is good. So we will just let that sit. That's it. No block plane, no jigging it up or rigging it up to plane the edges. But now we just have to wait 24 hours. Okay, it's been 24 hours. The joint is fully cured according to the instructions on the epoxy, and nice and hard. So we'll put it up on blocks, and I'm gonna hit it right in the middle. This is 2.5-pound sledge, and we'll see if we get wood failure or glue failure. You're right. So that's good news. That means that a joint that was not planed, completely factory edge, put together with epoxy, that is really wood failure. So just for fun, I'm gonna hit it right on the joint and see what happens, because what else is fun? And here we got wood failure again. So it broke near the joint, but that's wood failure because the wood is hanging on to the epoxy. So if you don't want to try the block plane method, this is definitely a good way to go.